Hello there, and welcome back to my series from reunitedcouples.com, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back with their ex-boyfriends. Laying down some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can check out my channel as well. You'll find that there's a lot more than just this video on everything you need to get back with your ex-boyfriend fast. Your boyfriend broke up with you and you cannot think of anything you said or did to upset him. Yet you run after him crying and begging him to take you back. You might love him, but the way he is treating you is unfair and you are taking the wrong approach. The best way to get your ex-boyfriend back is to stop begging him and make him beg you to take him back. Sometimes guys can be very immature. They are not content just to have you tell them you love them. The need to make you cry and beg. That feeds his ego and makes him feel like a big man. The problem is, even if you do cry, beg and lose your pride, he will only pull farther away from you. If you throw yourself at him, he won't want you. Your ex-boyfriend will only beg you to take him back, if he thinks he cannot have you. That is the way men are, and the best way to get your ex back is by using male psychology. Make him think you are over him and you are moving on, and he will change in a hurry. It is no different than dealing with a child that is having a tantrum. If you give in to them they get worse, but if you ignore them they will come around and promise to be good. That is why ignoring your ex will work so well to get him back. He will begin to think you do not care for him anymore and start to worry about losing you. When that happens, he is no longer in control and he knows it. To make him worry even more about losing you, get dressed so you look desirable and go out with your friends for a good time. When your ex-boyfriend hears about you being the center of attraction with all of the guys hanging around you, he will begin to panic. What started out as a game to make you beg him, has gotten serious and he is feeling like you have rejected and dumped him. This will make him grow up in a hurry and he will be kicking himself for losing the best thing that ever happened to him. When your boyfriend starts acting like a child, just let him go off and sulk, while you go on with your life. The best way to get your ex-boyfriend back when he is acting immature is to stop begging him and make him beg you to take him back. Of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this video. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series about not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. Those are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, reunitedcouples.com. Also it's displayed at the bottom of the screen here, and you'll be able to learn, and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge they can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. Then there's the callback and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to do during the actual callback? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll be able to learn, well, there is even so much more than what I can put onto this slide what you'll learn by clicking the link below. There's the awesome power of one word, for example. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is that the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, You have to learn how to get rid of those as soon as possible. And there is just so much more than I could ever mention here available at the resource below, reunitedcouples.com. Check it out for yourself, as well. If you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, Reunited Couples, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one, laying out numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend fast. And finally, if you found this video or any of the other ones in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up. This will make it easier for other women, in a similar situation as you, to find this information that they are desperately looking for right now. Because it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends. And couples cannot be happily reunited, just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So, I'll leave you with that. Check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series, and always remember that, you can do it, you absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action, now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now, and get started on your path to future happiness with him.